Good evening, Dr. Mansoor. My name is Maram Youssef, and this is my friend Mariam Hassan. We are both from Bachelor of Science in Health Administration. We have a project in Introduction to Management course called Management Key, and we would like to have interview with you as one of top Emirati managers.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Oh, how?
Everyone know about you. Okay, my first question is, from your previous experience, including being the director of Dubai Police Total Quality Management Department, how will your experience and accomplishment affect the university?
I had the privilege, of course, to serve as a quality department director in Dubai Police. And I was honored also to work under the leadership of His Excellency Lieutenant General Wahi Khalfan. What I have gained from his leadership, because I consider Wahi is the first student and A student of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid. So he has learned from him, and I have learned from the A student of Mohammed bin Rashid. So what I have...
So you consider Wahi Khalfan as a role model?
I consider Wahi Khalfan as an A student of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed in his management style. And I learned from him, because I have not been privileged to work along with His Highness Sheikh Mohammed. So I work with someone who is an A student in the school of Mohammed bin Rashid. So that means that you learn from him. I learned from him a lot. There are few points that I have learned from him, and I have learned my experience working with the police into the university. This university actually been established from Dubai Police. It was my brain's baby. I put it forward, and the leadership of Wahi, he asked me to present it to His Highness Sheikh Mohammed, and then we announced it in Dubai Police, and then it grows, and it has grown today. So that's history. So what I have learned from Dubai Police and from being a director of quality, number one is discipline. Discipline is important. And discipline is important. We as staff and managers, staff and leaders, and even discipline is important in our own life as fathers and mothers. So number one characteristic is discipline. Number two is integrity. Because the passion, the focus on the work doesn't come from a person who is not, doesn't have an integrity in his work. Integrity in Arabic means nazaha. And unfortunately, the word in Arabic, nazaha, or integrity, cannot be segregated. So you cannot say a person with integrity, he was كان نزيها تبعين شو عيب, or he became with integrity. So before أو أصبح نزيها. So it's a kind of a characteristic that you must have it as a manager, as a leader, with 100%. 99.9 is not accepted. That's what I have learned from my previous work. I have learned also to be close to people. The manager must be close to people, to connect with his own employees. Connect with them means to have open hearts and open mind to their suggestions, to their problems, to listen to them, and to be able to comprehend on what they want, and to fulfill their career requirements.
See how comfortable they are.
That's a part of the part of what I call to connect with people. The fourth characteristic I always encourage, I've learned, and also I encourage other people to do. Listen and listen and listen. Listen is not to hear. We know hearing, right?
Yes.
we don't hear our employees. We need to listen to them. One of the characteristics of a manager that he understands and try to be understood. That's a major point of excellence in a people's life. So when I listen to you, ما أسوي وأنا في بالي إني أكمل كلامي and then I will tell you what's going to happen in my mind. I have to listen to you. I need to understand, to comprehend. And then when I talk, I try to be understood by you. That principle of hearing is very important.
Okay, my second question is, while leading and controlling, including main decisions, what are the standards based on the leader?
Leaders are not popular. Leaders are not popular. Why? Because sometimes you take decisions that it might not satisfy a group and satisfy the others. Because decision making by itself is an awkward thing.
Yes.
And people, that is why down the stream in the organization, sometimes they say it in Arabic. يعني حط في راس عالم تطلع سالم. So that means that you throw it upstairs, kick it up. Why I have to take the decision? Let him be responsible. Why? People are getting a fear from making decisions. And that is why one of the characteristics of a good manager and leader, they should delegate authority. Delegate authority. أفوض الصلاحيات. So when I get you the authority being delegated to you, I have to train you how to take decision. Because otherwise, if I delegate the authority to you and you don't know how to make decisions, the same thing happens again and you come back to me once more.
Maybe I will take a wrong decision.
No. Because of the wrong, people are getting afraid not to take decision. So يقول لا حط في راسه عالم تطلع صار. نحن ما كذي يعني من المعنى هذا. So that's important. That's important to take decisions and to be decentralized, to trust people, and trusting people, trusting your staff, that they are, good people, not keeping kind of a sneaky. So it's a matter of having doubts in the capability of your employees. So you need to trust them.
Yes.
And one of the building the trust is to let them make mistakes. To learn. Because if we do work, we commit mistakes. The only person who cannot make mistakes doesn't work. It's the nature of life. So I need to trust them by allowing them conducting certain mistakes. Because this is the way to learn. If they commit mistake, they will learn from the mistake and they will not do it again.
Yes, exactly.
And then it will raise the self-confidence in them. صح ولا لا؟
السؤال الثالث, our university known with electronic education, how does it affect the student life?
I will change your question. No, electronic, smart.
Smart.
Use the word smart education, smart learning.
Okay.
How does smart learning will affect your life? Because
the student life.
From a student life?
From your scene.
I think it will change the lifestyle of a student. Because usually we used to have something ready-made and we memorize it and go back to exam and fill in. That spoon-fed is not going to be there because you are not going to look for information.
Yes.
You are going to dig for information.
When I'm digging, I will learn.
Yes. Yes, a part of it. And then you will be coached and mentored. توجيه, إرشاد. It's not teaching, مو بتلقين. It's about coaching, أدرب. So you will feel that your lifestyle will change. A smart learning also gives you a matter of discipline. Why? Because everything on time.
Yes.
If you miss something, you will be in big trouble with time management.
Yes.
So you must be disciplined.
Yeah.
So that's something that you need to have. Third thing that you will learn and will change your lifestyle is to have an open mind and open heart. You need to criticize others and to let others to criticize you. I mean your work, not you, but your work. You have in the transparency in dealing with people. Usually we are, as a UAE culture, we're a little bit on the shy side. We don't, we don't go to ask questions. The online, sometimes you are enforced to talk because not people to misunderstand you while writing.
Yeah.
So it gets you kind of a self-confidence. So your lifestyle will change. We had in this university people, I came across their parents. They came to me asking, how did you change this son of us? He's too shy. He's going to lead and now he's talking. I said, yes, this is the lifestyle that has been changing in HBMSU. So that smart learning will give you that edge. Yes, and it gives you, at the end, the final point, gives you the way that you think. Critical thinking. Not everything is being done for granted. I have to ask questions why.
سؤال خامس. E-learning is a new teaching method nowadays, and it was applied here to become the first smart university. What are the challenges that you faced and how did you deal with it?
The biggest challenge for me is about the instructors, the faculty, not the learners.
How did you deal with it?
In order to, because people are coming, faculty, they are coming from conventional universities. So in order to prepare them how to be able to teach online, it needs a certification.
Yes.
So we have developed a certificate for all faculty to teach them how they can teach online. You see?
سويتوا دورات تدريبية للأساتذة ولا؟
ملزمين. أي شخص يتوقع معنا كعضو تدريس موجود معنا لازم شرط إجباري خلال سنة يأخذ الرخصة إنه يكون مدرس أونلاين. Not, I'm talking about full-time faculty. في بعض faculty associates. They are not full-time with us. We cannot impose for others. But our own full-time faculty, all of them, they are certified. That's a challenge. The second challenge is about learners also, like yourselves. How to, you know that you are a fan of technology, you can surf on the net, whatever you do, but you're not having the competency to be able to learn through the structured education. Now, we did also training for newcomers to be trained on how they use the virtual learning environment, the smart campus, and so on.
That's a question. Where do you see Hamdan bin Mohammed Smart University in 2021?
Hamdan bin Mohammed Smart University will become the source of knowledge, distribution, and dissemination in the Arab world. We have a vision.
Yes.
We would like to provide education free for all Arab citizens in 2021.
So it's the university vision.
It is.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, really.
When I talk about education, I talk about bachelor, master's, PhD. You have to be careful.
Yeah.
Because bachelor, master's, PhD, this have only impact on personal level, not on society. It will have an impact on society indirectly, because you're going to be working in the workforce of the country. But I'm talking about direct impact if I go to teach, because مريم صح؟ عندنا في الوطن العربي 40% نسبة الأمية illiteracy rate. If we don't do the same education that you're taking bachelor masters, we will never end up with 4 centuries. 400 سنة ولا 5. No, but I'm going to provide online with your gadgets, with your mobile, with tablet, minimum education to let people in the Arab world, according to this education, they can work, they got a job, they earn money, they live a decent life, they form a family. That is what we are after.
At the end, thank you, Dr. Mansoor. We appreciate your time and kindness. We hope to host you again. Have a nice day. Goodbye.